What is up, guys? Rob the Undead Gamer here, and some of you may know, especially if you're a user of Twitch, be that as a live streamer or a viewer, that as of an announcement Wednesday, Twitch has partnered itself with Audible Magic. Now, Audible Magic is an automated audio and visual identifier, which means that it looks at copyrighted material, or looks out for copyrighted material in an attempt to protect the owner of said material. Now, obviously, as many of you should know, the same thing happened to YouTube at the beginning of this year, with an automated system coming in and flagging copyrighted content left, right and centre, which, let's be honest, it hit gamers on YouTube pretty hard, with the content we provide. Obviously the content that we provide is copyrighted material, as we don't own the games or the content in them from a legal or copyright standpoint. The way in which we get around it legally is by the fair use law. But as we all know, the automated system didn't work. It was broken as fuck, and it meant that many of us had their content flagged or taken down unfairly, which in some cases affected people's livelihoods. And more than that, these claims were put in by companies who didn't even own the rights to the content they were trying to flag. This system wasn't even monitoring the claims and where they came from. I myself was subject to this with a few of my videos, which I dealt with by basically telling them to back the fuck off and stating that my content follows fair use law and I had the right to my content more than they bloody did. But anyway, it appears that the same thing is happening to Twitch. Obviously, for quite some time now, Google has been in talks with Twitch about buying them, and nothing has been officially announced about a purchase, but most of the news websites are saying that the partnership has gone ahead, and it would make sense. With what Google did to YouTube earlier this year with combating copyright, you can see that this move by Twitch has probably been done in order to appease Google and their stamped down attitude on copyright. So, let's just take a look at the email that we received from Twitch, that I received from Twitch and many others. Obviously, myself being a streamer on Twitch. So, starting today, Twitch will be implementing technology intended to help broadcasters avoid the storage of videos containing unauthorized third-party audio. Obviously, the part regarding the storage of videos is reference to an announcement a couple of weeks back where Twitch said that highlighted videos and past broadcasts, the VODs, will only stay on your channel for 2 weeks before they get deleted. Their excuse was storage and memory on the site, which honestly doesn't make any fucking sense to me, but whatever. But basically, it's just audio recognition that they're implementing, meaning that any third-party audio will be flagged. But this is just affecting VODs, the videos on demand, and not the live streams themselves for the time being. But here's where this shit gets fucking ridiculous, and again bodes the question, who the fuck is running this? And this doesn't make any fucking sense. So, they'll be scanning past and future VODs for copyrighted music. Understandable. Here's the stupid part. This includes in-game and ambient music. So that means gaming soundtracks, the music that is in the game, tied to the game, and enhances the gaming experience. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me whatsoever. I mean, do they know what Twitch is used for? It's a site that streams video games. So, am I just meant to play these games on mute now? With none of the sounds playing at all? Sounds that are there to enhance the experience of the game. Music that is used as a storytelling device. Music that is there for a fucking reason. Now, obviously, for quite some time, Twitch hasn't been moderated, and streamers have been able to broadcast their games along with their iTunes and Spotify playlists playing in the background. Now, I understand that people like to listen to music whilst they play, but at the end of the day, those people don't own the right to rebroadcast that music. So, you may own the album on iTunes, if that's a thing anymore, or have access to the music for free on Spotify, which is great, but it doesn't give you the right to broadcast on Twitch. So I understand and agree with that side of this, but the in-game music and soundtrack, what the fuck? So the way in which Twitch is dealing with this flagged content is by muting the audio for about 30 minutes worth of the video, regardless of how long the copyrighted audio lasts for. So you'll lose 30 minutes of your VOD. No questions asked. Now, obviously you can appeal against these claims in much the same way that you can on YouTube. However, some of these companies wait a while before responding, be that a week or 2 weeks, by which point, with Twitch's overloading memory, your VODs will have been deleted by that point. You know, what's the point? Might as well forget about it. And already there's been cracks in the system. So many VODs have been unfairly flagged having no copyrighted content within them. And even more hilarious, one of Twitch's own VODs for a show they produce on the site has been flagged for third-party copyrighted content. Oh yes, this system doesn't fucking work. Fuck's sake. I don't even know. I don't even know what to say. I appreciate that copyright laws must be upheld, but this is not the way to do it. This system is unfair and fucking broken. But I suppose until such a time when YouTubers and streamers have more rights and there are proper laws in place, we've got no choice but to fucking deal with it. So, on that note, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I will, of course, have more content on this subject as and when we get news and whatnot. But until such a time, I'm Rob the Undead Gamer, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.